Alright, Shalom Alaikum. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakwadash. Alright, peace and blessings to men out there teaching His truth and teaching sincerity. Double honors to the elders and apostles over Great Millstone, who are the true elders and apostles over all Israel. Alright, this is Brother Yahweh with another quick lesson. Alright, and basically, I'm just going to go ahead and play this video and try to get a few precepts in. Just want to give a little bit of an insight of what this video is about. It says Ice Cube's response to critics addresses work on Trump's platinum plan looks to set records straight, which that platinum plan is to help you so-called Negroes or help the so-called black community. It says rapper and actor Ice Cube has been allegedly working with Trump's re-election campaign on issues pertaining to the black community taken from his contract with Black America, which I want to just state that look, man, no matter how much you work with the so-called white man, no matter how much you look to the so-called white man for help, you're not gonna be helped. Why? Because they're not the source of your power, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is. All right, and if you since you are continuing to do this, the Lord is gonna destroy you, man. All right, for all you famous people, all right, for all you people who bend the knee to Baal. All right, you're going to be destroyed for your not only for your lack of knowledge, but for your resistance against Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, the Lord ain't playing any more games, man, and He's going to show you it in these last days. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this video play, and then I'll get some quick scriptures.
Filtered.com has been a busy 24 hours for Ice Cube since Republicans supporting Trump sent this tweet out yesterday. This went out from Deontay Johnson. So Ice Cube has officially given the Trump campaign permission to reveal that he has been helping us develop President Trump's groundbreaking Black Trump platform, the Platinum Plan. Katrina Pearson, he was also had this here. Shout out to Ice Cube for his willingness to step up and work with Donald Trump administration to help develop the Platinum Plan. That has caused a lot of people to be very critical of Ice Cube. Many call him a turncoat and all kind of other names. And so as opposed to sitting here having people just talk about it, we said we'll talk to him. He joins us now. Glad to have you back on Roland Martin Unfiltered, Ice Cube. So let's start this way. When they say you worked with them to develop the Platinum Plan, what does that actually mean? What did you do? Who did you talk to?
Well, what they did, they had a plan. Their plan is the Platinum Plan. My plan is the contract with Black America. So they had their Platinum Plan, and they saw...
and I just want to make a quick point, man. Look at this nigga, bro. You can tell this nigga's through. You know, he looks confused. He looks dead, man. He looks like he's in a dead state. You know, and that's just something that caught my eye whenever I was first watching the video that I wanted to make a point on. Is you celebrities, man. You thrust through. You know, you made a pact with death and you're still dying. All right. You know, you think because you made a pact with death that you're gonna be able to escape from Yahweh's judgment, but it's not so. All right.
Things in the contract with Black America that were directed, directly to Black Americans, and not just to all minorities. And they asked to speak with us. I always told everybody, as soon as we finish the contract with Black America, or not finished because it's still a growing document, I told everybody that I was going to meet with both sides, and I don't know why they didn't believe me. This is not a partisan issue. It's actually a bipartisan issue. And we have to talk to people who have the power to make things happen. Now, they asked...
Look at that. He said we have to talk to people that have the power to make things happen. Right? Which Esau, yeah, right now he is in rulership of this kingdom, so there's various things he can change. But for you so-called Negro, for you Israelites, man, especially you so-called Negroes, he's not looking to change anything, man. Right? He's not looking to uplift you. Right? He's not looking to assist you in these hard times, man. I mean, look what he's done. Right? In order for a woman to get any type of health care or help from the government, she has to separate from her man, become a single independent woman, all right, and then she gets to get that assistance, and through that, what comes of it? Hate, man. So he's separating your families, all right. He's separating you, all right. He has the because back in the ancient times, man, all right, which I can't even say ancient because it wasn't that long ago. You know, during King David, during King Solomon's kingdom, we were all brotherly, all right. Well, I don't want to say all of us, but the majority of us were brotherly, man. We didn't hate as much as we do now. Okay, we were there for each other. Okay, and now our people are completely separate. You can't even look at Jake, you know, without them giving you a side eye, man. Looking at you like they want to fight, or as if you got a problem, man. All right. That's what the so-called white man strives for. The Esau, what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you Jake look to in assistance for, man, and help. You looking to him for salvation. All right.
To speak to me, and so I can explain some of my concepts of the contract with Black America.
Who is they? Was it Donald Trump? Was it his campaign team? Was it officials in the White House? Who's they?
I've never met Donald Trump a day in my life.
Got it.
And I've never been to the White House. Okay, so it was people on his campaign. This chick who put out the tweet, it wasn't her. I never met her either. I don't even know who she is.
Katrina Pearson. You don't know who that is? Never met her.
No, I've never met her.
Okay.
But the thing is this: they looked at the contract with Black America and they saw that their plan was lacking, and they wanted to implement some of the things from the contract with Black America into their plan. And I said, you're welcome to do it. And I would say the same thing to the Biden campaign. They're welcome to do it. Some great ideas. I haven't, seen too many people disputing the contract with Black America. Everybody understand that it's needed and it's necessary. So I don't mind anybody in the public sector or in the private sector using parts of it, asking me about it, asking for me to understand, what am I talking about when it comes to trying to not count us as minorities, but to count us as, pretty much a protected race. And
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there, man. If you want, you can watch the rest of the video on your own. All right, it is pretty long, 37 minutes. But that was the main points that I wanted to touch base on. You heard him say, I don't want our people to be looked upon as minorities, as protected race, because Jake, no, the truth is out, man. The truth is out. People know that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, especially so-called Negroes, the so-called black man, isn't protected, man. He has no rights. All right, he's still seen as we're still seen as 3/5 of a person. All right. So that's why the way America was set up was completely and utterly against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, and that's why right now you have this thing going on that Ice Cube's trying to implement, called the Platinum Plan, or as he calls it, the Black America Plan, or whatever the hell he called it. Okay, he wants our people to finally be seen as a people, man. Because right now our people aren't even seen as a people. We're just seen as a property. Okay, till this day, our people are seen as property. That's why you constantly getting gunned down. All right, people don't care if you die. All right, there ain't no peace treaties worldwide about people wanting to come back and help the minorities. Okay, you don't have that going on, man. All right, so I want to go ahead and get into this real quick. This is going to be the book of Isaiah 36 and verse 6. It says, Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you trust in this Pharaoh of Egypt, which in modern day terms would be the president of America. All right, or if you want to go above that, really would be the elite. All right, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all right, and so on and so forth. You trust in these people to assist you when they're the people oppressing you, man. You love your oppressor, man. Okay. So we know that through you trusting in this broken reed is gonna pierce you, and it's only gonna make the hurt worse. All right, because now you have all sorts of people hating Ice Cube for working with Donald Trump, You know, you have all sorts of people who are gonna go against this, man. All right, and you see a boiling. If you can't see that right now, what is boiling up is a civil war. All right, then you're blind, and the spirit isn't dealing with you, man. All right, and ultimately, your life here on earth is for judgment. All right. So we know that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy this place, and those of you who don't seek in the Lord, you know, are going to be destroyed. Okay. So I had a few more scriptures, but I think that I kind of just already touched on the point. All right. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this, man. Where's that? I believe it's in the book of Jeremiah. Yeah, dang it. I don't think it's this chapter. It's Slakia. Okay, I found it. This is Jeremiah 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 29, and it reads, "The whole city shall flee for the noise of the horsemen and bowmen. They shall go into the thickets and climb up upon the rocks. Every city shall be forsaken, and not a man dwell therein. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee; they will seek thy life." That's right. So in vain you make yourself look good. In vain you're pleasing these heathens for no reason, man. All right, it's all vanity. It's all come to naught because they still despise you. They still hate you, man. All right, because pertaining to Psalms 82, all right, they're the ones who wanted you people to forget who you were, and now you're trying to do everything in your power, all right, to even become a nation or seen as a nation upon this planet, man. You know, because right now you're not even seen as a people. You're seen, as I said earlier, you're seen as property, man. No. So it says that lovers will despise thee, they will seek thy life. That's right. So all these plans that you're trying to come up with, all these things that you're trying to come up with to help the so-called black community, help the so-called minorities, all right, it's all going to come to naught. It's all in vain. All right, because really the so-called white man ain't here to help you. All right, he's not here to make you feel good. All right, he's here. You were put here for your punishment by Yahweh Shema Shai because you didn't listen. All right. So it says, verse 31, "For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child, the voice of the daughter of Zion that bewaileth herself, that spreadeth her hands, saying, Woe is me now, for my soul is wearied because of murderers." That's right, and that's how Jake is, man. Jake is tired of being gunned down. That's why you keep having these people try to come up with plans to help their people out, man. You know, Black Lives Matter, Platinum Plan, all right, and so on and so forth, you know. But it's all in vain because you're not looking toward Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. So with that being said, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. You know, Lord's will, I'll make a part 2 with more scriptures. All right. But I want to give all praises, honor, and glory once again unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim HaKakwadash. All right. And double honors to the elders once again, to the elders and apostles over Great Millstone, who are the true elders and apostles over all Israel. And call hello Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim HaKakwadash. Until the next time I say Shalom.